Hello,
there.
everyone. Welcome again to my
It's
channel.
so
Hope
wild. It's
everyone's having a
really,
great day.
really wild and it's
Let me
mesmerizing. I
hold on.
can't stop doing that. Let me push this to play right now. And
Um, this lady here, she has eyes to see. I mean, she's led to these incidents that we're seeing, and she got some videos on plasma. You ought to go watch her. They've been done quite a while ago, but on this plasma that's coming into our air. Uh, but anyway, I'm just gonna play some of it because I don't want to get this lady mad at me for using her stuff. Sometimes I believe if you're a real truther, you don't wouldn't copyright your stuff so other people couldn't use it because anybody's free to use my stuff on any of their websites. I mean, any of their YouTube videos or whatever. But I'm gonna let you listen to this just for a minute and watch this here.
enormous section of sun coming off, just like that. It's enormous. Let me see if I can bring this down. Okay, I can. Look at this. Look at that. Isn't that wild? It come right off. And then you had a solar flare occur afterward from the one above it. Look at that. Just a little bitty thing coming up there from above it. After this thing fell off, fell right off. It's like that. It let loose. And boom.
Okay, that's I done it. She done a video on the moon. She catches these things. The moon is awakening. The sun is awakening. Things are happening fast, friends. Things are happening, and nobody knows the day or the hour when this. I believe a harvest is coming, and that the elect of God will be taken off this earth into a safe place, and then the people that's the woman it says will be run to the wilderness to hide, and she'll be protected there by God, but you got to get there, you know. So I don't know where to tell you that wilderness will be. I don't know how that will set up. I've asked God, to show me, and sometimes He don't show me things. Most of the time He answers me. It may be a year down the road, sometimes a month, a week, but and I don't know where that wilderness is. Uh, and there's not. I don't think the. I just believe the elect's going to be taken out. The child was caught up to God in His throne. So, and it also says the elect will be deceived if He don't do it. If He don't shorten the days, the very elect will be deceived, and I see that happening right now. All these people that they do their preaching and teaching and stuff on, and they all, I believe they're saved and will go, but if it gets to that point where they have to, because here's what's happening, folks. The Donald Trump and Benjamin Netanyahu went. They, Donald Trump wasn't even president. But when he was president, he done this Abraham Accords. That's a 7-year peace treaty that the Bible talks about. Says they will sign. The Antichrist will sign a 7-year peace agreement. Well, this Abraham Accords is exactly 7 years old. I'm saying, what are you Christians not seeing about that? That's the 7 year it's of the part of the tribulation. It's a 7 year that is the Abraham Accords, and I'm, I just don't understand people that they can't, they can't distinguish that. They're so in love with the kings of this world, wanting this world fixed. And no, there's no man going to fix this world right now. Only Jesus Christ can change this world and fix it. I can't. Uh, Donald Trump can't. Benjamin Netanyahu can't. The Zelensky guy, which he's a possible candidate for the main Antichrist too. I mean, he's getting the same treatment. And I'm gonna do a video on him because you can't find no information about his family, his mother and daddy, and all that. Really, they could, because I went to look him up. And if y'all go research uh, Volodymyr Zelensky, the president of Ukraine, um, you can't find nothing. His birth chart is pretty. I mean, it looks pretty devastating to me towards the Christian people or the followers of Christ. Maybe should put it like that because I don't think all the Christians are Christians. What I'm saying is that there's things that are happening everywhere. The Abraham Accords, the 7-year agreement's done already been signed, and we're in the beginning of that tribulation. I don't know. I don't believe in that pre-tribulation rapture and all that stuff. Really, I just don't think nobody knows when it's coming. But I do know that God says He'll do it before the very elect are deceived, completely deceived. Folks, Satan's got a IQ of 2,000, where a man is lucky to get 150 IQ. He's way smarter than us. He's the most subtle beast in the field. He's going to trick everybody. And if people think they're just going to one day they'll have to walk to up to a table and take this mark, it's not going to be that way. You're not going to really know it because he's the most crafty beast in the field. He will beguile he and if you think he's going to expose himself, where all the people know, no, he's going to trick it in. He's going to slide it in under the table, so to speak. This mark of the beast system that's coming, and it's coming, folks. Uh, it's it's They've already got it ready. Every barcode is that's on the food. Anything you buy's got a barcode on it. It has 3 sixes in it. The first 2 lines, the middle 2, and the last 2. And you can research this on the internet. You can find out that all the barcodes already has that 666 in it. So, and it shows you on that iPet goat, that goat head with that barcode on it. Now, I don't know if that barcode, I don't know if it'll be a barcode that you have to take, or I think it'll be a symbol, some symbols in the Greek, writing. I think that's what it'll be. And you won't even see it. I wouldn't know it was 666 if I didn't know that symbol for 666 in the Greek. It's some funny looking letters. I'm just saying things are happening, and people, I just want people to. I don't think I'll come my video. I'm just saying, please research everything. It's kind of it's a sad time for me because I see things that, I just, it's really heartbreaking.